Good afternoon, viewers. My name is Mr. John, and you are welcome to another edition of our tutorial videos today. Today, we are going to be considering another way of solving simultaneous equation using the substitution method. Okay, so there is an example I've written on the board, and we are going to go through the examples quickly. The previous class we talked about solving simultaneous equation using the elimination method. So if you have not checked out the video, you can go to my playlist. You can see the videos there. So today we're looking at simultaneous equation and we'll be solving using substitution method. So here we have the example on the board. Solve x plus y equal to 9, 2x minus y equal to 3. Now the solution is, the first thing we need to understand in substitution method of simultaneous equation is that we are going to make one of the variable subject in the sense that you make one of the variable to stand alone. It's either you make x stand alone or you make y to stand alone. So here we discover that what equation 1 will be easier to make one of the variable to stand alone. So what do? We make x the subject of the formula by taking y to the other side. So when we take y to the other side, we are going to have x to be equal to 9 minus y, and that gives us we target equation 3 because we are going to be making reference to those equations. Now after you've gotten your equation 3, the next step you are going to take is to substitute x equal to 9 minus y into equation 2. Please take note of that. We are substituting it to equation 2 because we made equation 1 subject. By the time you substitute this same equation into equation 1, you are going to have 0, and that is not going to be a good answer. So we substitute it back to equation 2, and in doing that, when we substitute it into equation 2, anywhere we find x, we put 9 minus y. So substituting 9 minus y here, we are going to have 2 open brackets 9 minus y equal to 3. So the next thing we are going to do here is, after we have expanded, when we expand, 2 times 9 gives us 18, 2 times y gives us minus 2y, and then we have our minus y to be equal to 3. So what are we going to do? We collect like terms. That's the meaning of this CLT, collect like terms. So when we collect like terms, 3 is going to come over to the other side, and minus 2y and minus y are going to go over the equality sign. And so when they cross over the equality sign, we all know that it becomes positive. If a negative number crosses the equality sign, it becomes positive. So 18 minus 3, we're going to have 15, and then 2y plus y, we're going to have 3y. So from this point, what we do is to divide both sides by the coefficient of y, which is 3. So when we divide both sides by the coefficient of y, 3 will cancel out 3, and we're going to be left with 15 divided by 3. So our y is equal to 5. 15 divided by 3 is 5. So we have solved for y. We have found the solution for y. So we tag this solution for y equation 4. So this equation 4 is what we are going to use to find the solution to our x. So for us to find the solution for x, we are going to substitute this equation 4, which we have as x equal to 5. We are going to substitute it into equation 3 to get the value for x. And so when we substitute it into equation 3, we are going to have our equation 3 is x equal to 9 minus y. From here, this is our equation 3. So x equal to 9 minus y. What is our value for y? Our value for y is 5. So when we substitute 5 into equation 3, what are we going to have? 9 minus 5 will give us 4. So our solution for this substitution, for this simultaneous equation, is x equal to 4 and y equal to 5. You can decide to check it to find out if your answers are correct. So when you have x plus 1, you can substitute the value for x and y to confirm if it's actually right. So when you have x plus y equal to 9, your x is equal to 4, your y is equal to 5. When you add them both together, you're going to have 9. So if you discover that what your answer is not looking like this is checking, we are checking. By the time you check and you discover that your answer is not like this, you should know that there is a problem here. So I believe with this brief lesson, you've been able to what solve this simultaneous equation problem. Please, if you have any question, you can comment on you can put your comments in the comment section, and I'm glad and I'm very, very happy to attend to it. Thank you very much, and see you in our next tutorial.